Hi, it's Mits from MyLifeMits. Thank you so much for stopping by. In this video, I wanted to share with you the items in the November box of from the Stationery selection. They all come in a box like this with a cover, and the paper. I see a lot of awesome posts on Instagram where people reuse the paper. This is Japanese washi paper with the gold flakes, and it's so neat to see everybody's journal spreads and things. And then here is the item list, and I won't read through it, but this month I wanted to kind of, because not everybody watches the YouTube videos, I just wanted to add, I guess, a snippet of information, not just the item itself, but just like a snippet of information. So for example, the Klasiki number washi tape, you could use numbers for planning and journaling. So I'm going to go through this list and show you the items that were included. So the first one is, of course, the Klasiki number washi tape, which, let me see if I can find the edge here. And you can see there's 1 to 9, and then there's like these smaller numbers here, which goes up all the way to 10. And like I said in the description paper, you can definitely use it for journaling, for planning, and you'll see the notebook that I've included as well for this month. Next one is King Jim's Kita. Let me open this up for you. I specifically chose these ones so that you can use them in your schedule book as well. They're nice and thin, and you can see there's an example of how you can store them in your diary or your journal. They would be perfect for the Hobonichi Techo. It just covers right up like that, and you can just slide it into the slot here to cover that up. And you can, it's nice and thin, so you can definitely travel around with them. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4 sheets. And let me just peel one off so that you can see. So it's nice and thin there, you can see. It doesn't add bulk or anything like that. Once again, that's the wrapping there, and you can write on it. I haven't tested it out, so I will test with you on camera. There's the Kita, King Jim Kita tapes, stickers. This one is, I debated whether or not to include it. This is the really thin, empty slim 3mm gray, matte gray washi tape. I've seen this around and I've debated it because it's very simple and it's very plain. It's not like decorative washi. But I kind of like that the fact that it's nice and simple, very classic. You can use it for your planners and for journaling, to, I guess, section off certain parts of the page if you wanted to. You can use it for decorating your pen pal letters, which I will show you shortly. But this is the color here. It's like a matte gray. It's not exactly black. Hopefully it's showing up properly on camera, but it's so thin. Let me see an example. I think this is an example of the 1 centimeter one. So that's the example there. Love it so much. But yeah, and there's 3 of them. So even if you wanted to share them with 2 of your friends, it's really light, so you can easily ship them off to your friends as well. So I will share with you an example of how I use these later on. So this one is the Nishishuku washi paper, the watermark paper. Because I couldn't get enough of one design, I had to order 2. So you might either have the bird or the forest. So let me open up both of them so that you can see. They're very similar to the Kaishi papers that were included in previous boxes, but they're so pretty. So that's this is just you can see the gold paper there just to show you what it looks like, but without the gold paper. Just looks like that. It's very, very pretty. You can most definitely write on it. It's nice and delicate. I know not all of you are junk journalers, but I most definitely want to use these papers in my junk journals and my pen pals. It's so pretty. So this is the forest, I believe. Oops. This is the forest, and then let me show you the bird. This is the bird one. Also very, very pretty. It's a lot thinner compared to the Kaishi paper, but you can see so pretty. Okay, so those are the two. The next one is the Pentel mechanical pencil. So the next item is the Pentel mechanical pencil in the 0.3, and it's called the Orange. And it says here, it's strange, but the lead actually doesn't break because there's this protective covering on top. You can see there. It says like a protective pipe that protects the actual lead. So I'm just going to open this up. It says please write without pushing out the lead too much. So like I guess it's saying don't write like that, just write like that. And for some reason, I don't know how it works, the mechanics behind it, but the lead will naturally flow out. So I'm interested in trying that out. So the pipe part is out, and I'm just going to write like that and see if that actually works. But anyways, we'll try that out later on. Next one is the Stationery half-year A5 notebook. This one I was really, really excited to include in this month's box. I wanted to include a planner for 2018, but it was really difficult because I know some people have already decided what they want to use for 2018, and then I didn't want to include something that they can't use. So I decided to go with this route. You'll notice that it's very tiny, but there's the month and the day of the week, as well as the actual calendar days as well. It is grid paper, and then there's also a timeline on the side here. So for some, I guess, people that like to plan their days, you can most definitely do that. You can write in your appointments as well. And it is in the A5 size, so it's nice and big. I've done a little flip of these crinkly pages. I wanted to try it out with some watercolor because I just like watercoloring my pages to see if there would be any bleed through. And you can see there's no bleed through whatsoever. Reminds me of the Hobonichi Techo pages. It's not exactly the same, but I've noticed that with this one, with the Hobonichi, I could kind of rub on my distress stains. I think there's like some special coating on the Hobonichi pages. But with this one, if you rub too much, there will be a little bit of pilling. So just be careful if you're going to add some watercolor to your page. But this lovely crinkly paper. Yeah, there's no bleed through whatsoever, so it's really nice. I've also started writing a little bit. These colors are actually from last month's box from the Akashi Yasai water brushes. I wanted to see if those would work as well, and they do. There's no bleed through. But yeah, and this one, I think this is also distress stain. I've added just a little bit more color, a little bit more water to see if it would seep through, and it didn't. So, of course, there's going to be a bit of shadowing because the pages are so thin, but really, really nice. But yeah, it's really nice. You can keep it nice and open, flat on the table, which I absolutely love. Those types of notebooks. So yeah, this is the Stationery half-year A5 notebook. And then lastly is the Tombow Mono Zero. This one actually won an award earlier this year. It was released in the summer of 2017 of this year. And I know there's something similar already out there, but this is the new one. The one that's kind of like a rectangular shape. The other one that's out there is, I think it has, it's like a rounded body, but this one is a rectangular shape. So let's see what it looks like. I really debated with my husband if we should include this one, and he really wanted to include this in the box. It's a little bit pricier, but I want to include items that are not yet out or easily accessible for people overseas. So you can see that right there. It's really great for fine, detailed erasing. So that's the Tombow Mono Zero, the metal type. Alright, so let's play like I said I would. Let's try writing on the sticker here. Let's see. I wanted to use these for your planners and things to highlight. Let me find a blank page. Let's put that right there. It should work with pencil. So like the package said, don't push out the lead. Just use it as is. And let's push this back in. So you can see there's no lead sticking out, and I'm going to try writing something down. So I can't really read all the instructions here, but you know, when you push the pipe back in, it goes all the way in. But when you're ready to write, just click it once so that this pipe part comes out, and then I'm guessing it's ready for you to write. So hello again, 0.3 Pentel 03. It is the lead support system Oren's Pentel 03. So there's that one. And I want to show you decorating. And so with the empty slim washi, you can, I'm not a big bullet journaler, but I know that a lot of people use these kind of notebooks as well for bullet journaling. Like they have these monthly spreads and things, and this would be perfect for scoring off certain areas in your notebook, or your spreads. But I'm going to actually use this for my pen pal letter that I've packaged. So I'm going to put this aside and show you how I'm going to use this tape. So I have this letter or envelope here that I made just by using a magazine page. I just have some paper bits in here, and I wanted to close it off, but I want to somehow decorate it in a way. Let me just close off this part here just a little bit. And I suppose you can, I'm just gonna wing it, I guess. So there's that simple and easy, really quick, really neat way to package your items. I know this is really simple and really plain. It's not like one of those decorative washi tapes, but I really like it, and I think it went well with the box items. If you do end up using this washi tape, which I've actually already seen a lot of people use using the hashtag the stationery selection on Instagram. But yeah, if you do end up using the washi tape, please do tag me and use the hashtag so that I could take a look. I love so much looking at everybody's creations. They're all so beautiful, and everybody is so creative in making use of the items in the box. So yeah, that's it. That's the items in the Stationery Selection November box. I hope you enjoyed the items. Unfortunately, December is already sold out. I know I'm taking a wait list. Well, I guess it's already finished, but I took a wait list of people that wanted the December box because we sold out. And unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to go through everybody on that list. From time to time, we get some last minute cancellations, and I'm able to help people on that wait list, but I don't think I'll be able to go through all of them. So please keep your notification on. We will be selling January's box. I know it's kind of crazy. It's a month early, but we will be selling January's box on December the 1st. So it's this Friday, which is a couple days away. So please keep your notifications on. I will post a notice on Facebook as well as Instagram when the boxes are open to purchase. If you have any questions, please email us. It's hello@thestationeryselection.com, and I will see you soon. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.